Hey guys, Rick here. Back at it another video. This is an upgrade of the previous should let me pause. So from the previous video of the troid reactor, you have 3 sets of coils, 1 troid. 1 coil is the input, 2 of the coils are the output, and then those outputs are connected back to the input. So like for the normal Ni, for a transformer, Ni1 Ni1 equals to N2 I2. This for a normal transformer. Let's say this is our transformer and our troid, and then coil 1, coil 2. So N1 I1 equals to N2 I2. So if you have 10 turns here and current is 1, and here you have so like 10 turns, current is 1, so you have 10, and here you have 5 turns, your current will be 2. So here in your wires, let's say they're all equal, so each wire is N, is each N equals to 100, N1 equals to 100, and 2 equals to 100, and 3 equals to 100, and then I1 equals to 2 ohms. So since N1 I1 is the input, and then its output is connected back to when it flows through the troid, it will generate a magnetic field around the troid. From the right hand rule, Fleming's, I'm not sure if Fleming's is the left or the right, almost both of them, but from the right hand rule from Fleming's, just remember that. For the fingers represent the field, the thumb represents the direction of current. So if current is going this way, the field will be going like that inwards, and if the current is going like this, the field will be coming out. It's rotating this way and this is rotating this way. So if it's going into a page, current can be represented as a dot or an X. A dot is coming out of the page, an X is going into the page. So for a dot, it's coming out of the page, it's gonna be counterclockwise. For an X, it's going into the page, so you follow the fingers. So once you get that there's a field flowing around the troid, it's circular is for the best results. So the field generated can be caught, will generate a current around the second set of coils and the third set of coils, and then the second and third set of coils are reconnected back to the first set of coils. You must use a diode. Your power will be limited by your diode. Okay. As you pump in the fields back to the first wire, so N1 I1 equals to, it will be 200. So you get 200 for each 200, 200, 200, meaning current is equals to 2 equals to 2. The current is connected in series, so it will be 2 for its wire plus 2 equals to 6 amps. And then this 6 amps will flow into the first wire. It will be now your new I1. So I1 now is 6 amps. It will be 600, 600, 600, making that 6, 6. So it will be 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals to 18 amps. You get, it will be amplifying as may become a reactor. So from there, there was this class for Robertson. Don't know if I'll find it. Give me a minute. It was a class for high voltage physics with David Ricketts. So there was this the main concept was when you use silk, so blue, okay, when you use silk to rub against a surface or even glass, you'll get negatives, and when you use material like cotton, you get positives. So again, the negatives are associated with this was different from okay, from the class you get that negatives turn a set of circuit blue and positives turn the circuit red. So I roughly deduce that negative heat, low heat, or will be associated with negatives, electrons, and or ions, can't remember, and positive will be associated with high heat. So tried to make something like a generator. So silk is connected to some vibrators which rub against this let me call it a polythene or plastic, polyester. Then so this will be negative, which will make the positive repel towards the surface, so you'll get a positive generator. And then the other concept was when you're transferring ions, maybe to this is now a sphere for in 2D. So the sphere has a hole at the top. When you want to transfer ions to it, it's easier transferring ions inside rather than outside. As a matter of fact, he was saying that you can transfer this from Faraday or Newton. You can transfer infinite ions here inside. So coming to connect it, so like this is your negative transferring positives here, and then positives will repel the negatives here, generating, and then which is connected, so it will roughly generate. You get. So from there you come back to the same concept of a troid reactor. So here in the inside coil there are 3 sets of wires. The first, the input, and then the input can be the outside one, and then the inner one, and the inner one can be the outputs, which are connected back. So this is the outer one, this is might be used as the input, and then from this it will generate a field along this here. From this field generated here, it can be induced back to the second and third coil. Second and third coil are connected back to the first coil. So this is an amplification, as we saw in the previous one. So from there you generate this shape. So this will be north. Currently it's going like this. So you get if this is your wire, wait, no, sorry, it's not going, it's going yeah, it's going like this. Sorry. So yeah, I've made a mistake. So you can invert it for you to get up fields. It should have started from here, going this way. It should go like this. So this is your field here. As it comes out, it will be going up. So your north is up, your south is down, and this is your field flow going like that, and then going like that, going. Hope you get it. I've made a mistake here. So from there, when you generate your field, so let me draw another one. Give me a minute. So this is a better drawing. The concept is still the same. So as the wire goes, it's coming this, going like this. So going like this, and then coming out like this. So the fields are falling up. So north is up, north is now up. So for this one, these are south, the norths are south, and the souths are north. So here, as the field is generated, it will accumulate along this, which will be repelling. So the south will form up. Eventually the north will be sharp here to this point, because this repulsion. Okay, you might need to draw to use iron filings to generate a proper magnetic field around this. But if it's a sphere, if you make it out of a sphere, this is just 2D of it, so you imagine it's a sphere. So this is a rod, this is a sphere, this is a sphere. This rod is connected. This maybe you casting can do, okay, but even 3D printing, metal printing can come. So but the main concept here is the reaction here. So when wire 2 and 3 are connected back to wire 1, producing more current, and then more field is generated, and then which is fed back into which is harnessed by wire 2 and 3, and then is fed back to wire 1. Hope you get the concept. So this is N1, I1, N2, I2, N3, I3, N4, I4, N5, I5, N6, I6. Hope you get the concept. Thanks for watching. Please do share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.